Welcome back to Spotlight. There's something called Strather Academy Boot Camp. What is it? Here's a quick preview. Herb Strather, you've got a boot camp coming up on August the 1st. What's that about?
The boot camp is to introduce people to methodologies how we can reinvent our community. Those who really want to help redevelop the community, we're asking you to come. Come spend a few hours with me on the boot camp. Go to stratheracademy.com and register. I want about 100 people there, and we're going to sequester you, and we're going to show you how to leverage real estate, how to assess it, how to find the owners really quickly, how to structure deals, how to get financing. Do you know every Thursday there are 200 houses that are auctioned off in the city every Thursday, and there's not even a dozen people buying them.
What's the biggest fear that you find people have who come into your class about getting involved in real estate?
I think the biggest fear is the unknown. Somebody buying something and they get ripped off by the scrappers. And that's why we started TakeBackTheD.com. So if you want to know how to do it the smart way, the best practices, so you don't get ripped off, so you don't just waltz in some community and buy a house that you really shouldn't be buying. If you want to take and develop a block that is basically vacant, we have to develop the whole block. You would get killed to buy one. So that's one of the things, all the horror stories. I went and bought a house, they ripped me off so bad, I couldn't collect the rent. It may not be a rent collection. It may be just restoring homeowners. The banks are walking away from the properties for $500 to $1,000. You could buy those properties and short them right back to the homeowners for 10% of their mortgage. The banks are walking away. It's a question of knowledge. So I want Detroiters to get engaged and come to my class, stratheracademy.com, so I can take the knowledge out of my head and share it with my community.
Herb Strather, Detroit businessman, entrepreneur, and community developer, and a man who never bites his tongue. That's a preview of an in-depth interview I'll be doing with him in next Sunday's Spotlight Show. I'm Chuck Stokes. We'll be back next week with more newsmakers in the Spotlight. We hope you have a great week.